Like, this is my first official podcast. This is my first official podcast. I hope you stay safe.
Yes,
You
as
are
well.
loved. That's your reminder. And you are loved.
You right there.
Touch your heart and say it to yourself. Look in the
Yes.
mirror and say it to yourself that you are beautiful and you are loved.
Yes. And hit that like button to show that I'm loved.
Yep.
Yep.
Share it with your friends.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Follow.
Where you gonna put this?
All that. Right here. Right here. So when we say it one more time.
4001 or the 4001 collection.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, we got it.
But you can say 4001 for sure.
All right, man. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All in audio experience.
What's up, y'all? It's the All In Audio Experience. Where you at, Trent?
Yo, I'm here. What's up? What's up?
What's good, man? We got a very special guest on the show today. I have Q, the owner, creator, founder of the 4001 Experience. What's good with you?
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
He said experience this collection.
Damn.
Oh, you did say that.
Trent, you would call me out, bro. I was good.
I mean, I just wanted to be great.
I did say it
To
wrong.
be correct.
So that'll be a good blooper. We're going to keep that. But it is the 4001 collection. Let me get that right. So just let's hop into it. Like, first, where you from? Where you from? You know, we like to...
I guess I'm from Huntsville.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, no, not the I guess. What is it?
Rep your
I'm
city.
from Huntsville.
For sure. For sure.
I started off my art in Huntsville, but
Okay.
I've been a military kid, so
Okay, for
Yeah.
sure. Military kid too.
Yeah.
So you wasn't born in Huntsville.
no. I was born in
Okay.
Virginia,
Okay, for sure. What part?
Richmond.
Richmond. Okay. Virginia Beach, where my grandma lived. That's where I used to be at a lot. But that's dope for sure. So I heard you went to Columbia. Columbia niggas. Tisk. I'm crying. Nah. So what was it like coming up in Columbia? Like
It was low-key depressing. Low-key.
depressing?
I actually left after my third-ish year to do
Okay.
homeschooling,
Hmm.
and then
Okay.
I ended up moving to Germany. So
Oh.
I was like,
Oh.
okay,
In high school?
yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting time to move to Germany.
Yeah, I was like,
Hello,
okay,
do you
yeah,
speak
so I packed
Germany?
my bags, but
So you went to Germany for like what, a year?
yeah, almost 2 years. Yeah.
Okay, for sure. So like what you what was like junior, senior?
Yeah, and then I did homeschooling, and then I went to school in Germany for like a couple months, just so I can have social interaction.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
So I was in Germany, but it was like first through fifth grade.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What part?
Wiesbaden.
Okay, yeah, I lived in Stuttgart.
Okay, I think was she like a little bit south or something? I don't know.
Whatever part of the map
Yeah.
it was
Hey,
on.
you be out there, but you just really be out there. You don't know where the fuck you at.
I just hope for the best.
No,
Catch
that-
a train, catch a bus.
For sure. That's pretty fire though. That's pretty fire.
Yeah.
So what was like? How did that affect your creativity?
High school, I wasn't really creative. Like, I kind of was, but I knew I wanted to do something. I just didn't know what I wanted to do. And then I had to figure out what I wanted to do for, like, college and all that. I was like, I felt rushed, though. Like, trying to figure out where I was going to go next. But I knew I wanted to do art. I've always done art my whole life.
Okay.
But yeah, I was actually going to go to school in Europe, but my parents said otherwise, so I chose. Well, I didn't even really choose. I kind of just had the option of A&M or that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So yeah.
okay. So what did you study at A&M?
My first year I did computer science, and then I realized I did not like computer science.
I think we all had that experience.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
because
that's a bag full right there. That's a bag full.
yeah, I was lost. And then I did a major change, and then I did visual arts. And I think they changed it to no, it was visual arts. And then I felt like it was not for me. But yeah, I really just went to college to learn and meet people and all of that. And then I kind of had a awakening for myself. Yeah.
Explain that.
I started my brand in college, and then um, I learned what I wanted to do, like with the brand. That's when I realized I like multimedia. I like the cameras. I like the videography. I like creating shirts and all of that. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put everything into one.
For sure.
And then I started the 4001, and then that's when Rebirth dropped. That was the very first collection. That's when people found me, the Rebirth collection.
Okay.
And that's when I started saying smile, drink water, and meditate.
Okay, go to the Rebirth collection. Explain that collection.
The Rebirth collection, it was more so me realizing that sometimes I need to let go and restart.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the Rebirth. And then I kind of started manifesting my own rebirth.
Okay.
Start manifesting my changes and all of that, and
this was like photographs you would capture like this like theme with.
Yeah, so I wanted to capture like stories. I'm really big on stories, and a lot of people say that I have long names for my collections. Like the first collection, it was the event. I named it what was it? Sometimes you have to let go and restart. But then I shortened it to Rebirth.
Okay.
I like quotes, and I
feel it. No, I like that too. I like that too.
Cause
I feel like cause I'm a big cover art person, and then like I think I like albums. Like I love the music, but like I get into like the cover art and like the wording and the title just as much as I get into the music. Mm-hmm. So I like albums that either have like a really long ass title for no reason, or it's just like short as hell, or like catchy.
Yeah, and I was like, I feel like this can be something for 4001 because not a lot of people do it. A lot of people just kind of stick to like simple titles with simple themes and everything like that. But I was like, nah, I want to do something different. And then I started realizing that I wanted to incorporate my growth and my journey through 4001. So, yeah, that's what I did.
For sure.
Yep. Okay. I also peeped that. I mean, I saw you were at like a event or something not too long ago.
Yeah, yesterday.
What was? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
A couple hours ago.
Yesterday, exactly.
A few minutes ago. But
what was? Yeah, what was that all about?
So shout out to Bummer World, shout out to Deshaun, shout out to Kids These Days. I went to a flea market in Nashville at the CE Gallery. That's the favorite place right there.
Okay. I gotta tap in with the Nashville folks. They be telling me to come down there.
Yeah, you do.
I do. I got to.
They got the fun over there. Get your cowboy
boots. Trent trying to hop on the cowboy boot wave, and I was hating at first, but I might have to do it with him.
You got to.
They expensive as shit, though.
Oh yeah, they are. Get a good pair though. Hey, my granddad had some for years, wore out.
That's a smooth nigga too. His granddad cool as hell.
But yeah, I've been trying to branch out to many different states because I'm like, you can't stay in one state and expect to grow.
Sure.
But yeah, I've been pretty locked in with like the Huntsville community. But back to the event, it was the Kids These Days flea market, hosted by Deshaun. Shout out to him, great man.
What's his like socials if you could think of it?
It should be. Well, the brand is called Bummer World. So
okay, yeah, we'll put it up there. Yeah,
and
you find Bummer World, we'll put it in the video.
I think his Instagram.
You ain't got to worry about it. If they go to Bummer World, they'll be able to find him.
Yeah, find him, follow him, buy his stuff. But yeah, it was really fun. Got to meet some new people and brought my friend with me. So yeah.
For sure.
And the setup that I had.
Tough.
Yeah, we're plotting for what's coming next.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like all the Nashville folks, it seems like they just steadily keep like growing and expanding their craft. Because we tapped in with, we've seen Bummer World around a lot, but then also we have had, what's it called? Good Guys pop up at stuff.
Mm-hmm. I just recently found them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them and then my boy Jiggy. I feel so bad because I can't think of his brand's name. But it's a lot of Nashville folks that's been showing love. And then, Miles and all them, they be doing their thing. So
yeah, I mean, all of Huntsville really just goes to Nashville.
They do. They be up there a lot.
Yeah, or they come down here.
Yeah, so we got to just keep the link ups going.
And expand. once I get Nashville, I'm getting Atlanta.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Take over. I like that. Smile,
Smile,
drink water.
and meditate.
Okay.
It's been so long. But yeah, I started that like 3 years ago.
Okay.
It's going to be the third year, I think, next year.
Okay.
So, yeah, I wanted to kind of just remind people, make sure you smile, make sure you drink water, make sure you meditate, all of that. And
were you putting this like on gear? Were you putting this on like shirts and stuff?
yeah, it was on bags, hoodies, shirts. And then I moved on to do hats. And then I made some new shirts. And yeah.
So what's your process like for actually like creating like your merchandise and stuff like that and getting it out there?
I use my life. Lessons. I turn them into something, and then I'm like, okay, I want to make a collection out of that.
Okay.
You know, if I'm sad or something, I use a lot of my time healing, and I kind of just turn that into art. Like with this second drop, I had what was it called? Let me forget my own brand.
Right, I can forget it, but you can't forget it.
Yeah, it was called The Beauty Behind an Everlasting Smile.
Okay.
And that was a fun little drop that I did. And it was represented with orange and green. I dropped hoodies, shirts. I still have some, and I want them gone.
That's a plug.
That's a plug. Y'all go ahead and buy that. Go ahead and buy that. Do you have it on? Do you have it online for people to buy?
No, I just kind of whoever knows that I have them, I'll give it to them.
Damn, you selling out the trunk. I ain't mad at it.
Yep, you got to do what you got to do. That drop, it was a very simple drop for me, but I liked the theme. I liked the colors. I liked everything about it. And then I kind of took a break. Okay. Took a hiatus, and then now I'm back.
Back and you
back
better.
With the third collection.
Back and you better.
Back with the third collection.
So what's next? As far as with this third collection, what are you trying to put out there? What's the message with this one?
Love through self.
Okay.
Not love through couples, not love through two people, love through self and love through family and love through career. Okay. I feel like that's important because when we think of love, we think of girlfriends and boyfriends.
Romantic love.
We don't think of like ourselves first. Yeah. And I feel like that's something I have to put in bold, Yeah. I got to make sure people understand you got to love yourself first.
Yeah, for sure. I feel I was saying, like, I feel like you got to, like, be your own person before you hop in, you know what I'm saying? Because then y'all end up being, like, codependent on each other.
Yeah. Lame.
I'm dead. She said y'all stank-ass couples.
Yeah. But I'm also learning more about, like, myself and what I prefer in people and all of that. But yeah, this new drop is going to be very black and white, very blurry because blurry is what I see love as. It's very like,
like shades of gray.
Yeah. Okay. And black and white, I just love that concept. And I like it very plain. So I chose black and white. And then I have a bunch of pictures that I'm taking. I've been meeting up with a lot of people to get these shoots done, And I'm working on something.
Okay.
I got the shirts.
Very specific.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
Something.
All right. So going back to like 4001 collection, do you have any events coming up?
Once we get it verified and approved, we'll have an event. We're shooting for January. Okay. So clear your schedules for January, maybe the end of January. Okay.
Okay.
Have a fit ready, preferably black and white.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay.
Preferably black and white.
I like how this sounds.
A little casual.
Yeah, it's giving me, that old movie Casablanca. Like it's like them old like 50s black and white movies where the girl gets off the train and the old white dude with slick hair be like romantic and shit. That's the vibes I'm getting from the black and white.
Yeah, bring your partners, I guess.
No, you just said no romantic love. You said.
I mean, you can bring your partners to make sure that you
Y'all just
also
can't.
tell them like
Y'all
work
just
on
can't
yourself.
touch each other. Y'all gotta show up
Yeah.
separately. You gotta show up with your friends.
You gotta show up with all your friends, and if one of them is your partner, don't tell me. I don't care.
For sure.
That sounds mean.
No, it did sound a little rude, but
Yeah.
you know they'll be all right. They'll be
Nah,
all right.
but it's gonna be very interactive, very intimate. Intimate with yourself too. I feel like we don't love ourselves enough, like physically, and mentally. You got to do better for yourself. And here's the new crew neck or whatever. New crew neck or whatever.
We showing the crew neck off right now, Trent.
Oh, okay. She's showing the crew neck.
Yeah.
So we got the logo, a little logo, on the back. The logo with the "You Are Love," with the 4,000 collection. The front, simple logo.
Arm has "You are free." You are speaking. The arm has "You are free." You are loved. You are. Help me out. Captivating. You are happiness.
Yep.
Love that.
It's a reminder for people.
Too though, it's thick. So like, how do you source your material? Like, how do you go about that?
How do I source them? Honestly, I find people that make like prints and stuff like that, and I ask them like what would look best for this or that, and then because the people that I'm working with now, they're actually in Birmingham.
Okay.
So they chose the shirt, and I just kind of just was like, okay, if it looks good,
For sure.
they know what they're doing, and when they know what they're doing, they'll tell you exactly what to do.
Okay, for sure.
But yeah, you guys like the crew necks a little too much, so I guess I'll get them.
I think crew necks are in right now.
And I have T-shirts too coming out too, so
All right,
we'll
stay
have
tuned.
both worlds. These will be coming out in different colors, but they're not all going to look the same. So we're gonna have different designs for each color.
Okay, sure.
Might work with some other artists. You never know.
Yeah.
Just in case you want to DM me and ask for a feature.
So what's that like? Do you like to collab with other photographers and stuff too, or no?
I really haven't. Like with the first drop, I collabed with Jordan. He's a really great A&M photographer. Y'all should
He's got a great
look
name.
him.
Like his name.
Yep, Jordan.
Yeah, very nice.
From A&M. I worked with him my very first drop and my second drop, and a lot of the photography came from different people, and I just kind of edited them.
Okay.
But this drop, I've taken the pictures, and I've done the videos.
Okay.
I
So
might
you got
work
editing
with someone.
skills.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, for sure. What do you use? Like, what software do you use?
All the Adobe.
Okay, yeah, the
Yeah,
Adobe
that's-
Suite clutch as hell. Like, you
Mhm.
could do anything.
Yeah, and then I kind of just teach myself along the way. If I want to learn something, I'll teach myself. But yeah, it's really just teaching yourself and learning how to do certain things. If you know that you run a business by yourself, you don't want to keep going out of pocket for photography and
Yeah,
this, that, and the third. Just do it yourself. It's so
for
easy.
sure. We learned that many different ways of just shit coming up, and then
Oh,
we're like, "Are we really gonna pay for this?" And then you do it yourself and realize like the mountain that you made it in your head wasn't even like that deep. Like, there's a lot of things like that.
Yeah, like when I was looking at all the raw footage, I was like, dang, it's kind of ugly. But then you start editing it, and then starts becoming what you
something.
wanted.
Facts.
So, I choose the font, I choose the colors. And then I go to friends that are artists, and I just ask them, is this good? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
That's a good gem for like starting out artists, business owners. There's gonna be a lot of things that come up where you're like, well, who's gonna do this part? You're gonna do it more than likely.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna run out of money before you actually get to where you're trying to go.
Yeah. But I would say do it yourself. That's all you really can do, because you can't really rely on people.
Nah, not all the time.
You can rely on yourself though,
For sure.
but you also have to be reliable too.
And your team. So have you thought about like expanding 4,001?
One of these days I will, but right now I haven't found the exact people that I want in the group. So that's why I just work with people outside of the brand.
Okay.
I collab. I don't really collab a lot, but whoever sees my vision, I want them to work with me. So
Okay.
yeah.
For sure. Go ahead, plug your stuff real quick, like
Alright.
your IG.
My main Instagram is Lucky44. Spell it out, LUCKY 44 with the letters. It'll pop up, and then my business Instagram is the 4001 collection. Just has a white profile pic. You'll find it. And yeah,
Shop with
just
that.
hope you follow.
Follow.
It's a good time over here.
The shit show. Follow. Shop with it. She got a whole lot of stuff coming. And we going to definitely collab with you in the future. I can feel it coming. So we're going to have to do something.
Yeah, I like the shirt.
Appreciate it.
I like the shirt. Yeah.
Very neutral colors.
Yeah.
Neutral vibes in this joint.
Yeah.
A whole lot of that.
But
Alright.
I hope you stay safe.
Yes,
You
as
are
well.
loved. That's your reminder. And you are loved.
You right there.
Touch your heart and say it to yourself.
Yes.
Look in the mirror and say it to yourself that you are beautiful and you are loved.
Yes. And hit that like button to show that I'm loved.
Yep.
Yep.
Share it with your friends.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Follow.
Right, where are you gonna put the
All that. Right here. Right there.
right there.
A whole lot of that. But yo, we out of here. This is All In Audio Experience. I got Q in the building.
All in audio experience.